First, thanks for meeting with us. I'm here to find out, from you about WOTUS and the impact that it has on your family. And so first, just introduce us to you and your family.
Well, Congressman, my name's Keith Baxter. I'm the 7th generation maternally to be on this land that we're standing on. This land was settled by my maternal family in 1856. I'm the 7th generation.
Wow.
I have 2 nephews that are doing chores behind us. They're the 8th.
First, let me get an idea. What is WOTUS?
WOTUS is the acronym for Waters of the U.S., which is the regulatory vehicle the federal government uses to regulate water and watersheds in the United States.
So you're trying to run a family farm. It's been in the family for generations. How would WOTUS directly impact your family and your ability to have a successful business?
The Obama administration and the Biden administration, they want to expand WOTUS's grasp to any water that possibly could flow into a navigable body of water, which that means any stream, ditch, pond, waterway that could possibly have water in it in a major rain event. And almost every farm, especially here in southern Missouri, we have places that are going to have water, which means I would fall under the preview of the Army Corps of Engineers of how to operate on my own land hundreds of miles from a navigable body of water.
But for them to suggest that every drop of water everywhere belongs to them is a bold move.
If they get their full might, what they want, I would have to ask permission and get a permit just to cut hay. But since there might be water there at some point during a year, I have to get the government's permission to operate there on land that we've operated on for generations.
And it's not a pond, it's not a lake, it's
not a lake. By and large, American agriculture, poisoning the soil, the land and the water would put us out of business. Why would we willingly do that?
Right.
I mean, that's our main thing, is to protect the resource that we're using.
Right, it's your asset, you want it to be.
It's an asset, that's a very good way to put it. And so, and all of a sudden, some elites in Washington, D.C. think they know how to do it better than me. When the Obama administration tried this during his time in office, 97% of the state of Missouri would fall, 97%.
Of the land.
Of the land within the state of Missouri would fall under his rule. Everyone. And it's not just production agriculture. You're living in a subdivision and you want to put in a koi pond or you want to change your downspouts. Technically, that would fall in the purview of the Corps of Engineers and WOTUS.
Wow.
That is how big of what we're talking about.
Yeah. This is the area you're talking about?
Yeah. This little 12-acre strip, there's 20 acres in this field, and there's 10 to 12 acres through here that when it rains a lot, water will be here. That would fall under the purview of WOTUS, and I would be under the regulators in Washington, D.C.
Right now, there's no water. It's dry.
It's dry. I mean, we just cut the hay off this last week and wrapped it. I've got quite a bit of feed stored here for the winter to feed our livestock. But now all of a sudden, I'm not smart enough to make decisions on how to manage this. I have to ask for guidance and permission from the government. Mm-hmm. And that, I guess, is the ultimate, slap in the face to agriculture.
Well, thanks for everything that you and your family do for the community. You're not just working as cattlemen and farmers. You guys are community leaders. You have a great impact on Rogersville and really the whole state of Missouri, and I can't thank you enough. And all I can say is that I'll keep fighting for you.
I appreciate it, Congressman. Thanks for coming out and visiting with me today.
Thank you.